Okay, today we're talking oils for your face, how to correctly use face oils, and avoid some of the dangers face oils can pose for your skin. Most importantly, save you money. Face oils are an inexpensive way to have beautiful, healthy, and vibrant skin. Most of them, and ones I'm going to talk to you today, are under $10 and come in a pretty good sized jar. I'll provide the links for them, so don't worry, and I'll go through a couple with you here. Most people have them in their homes, but the question is, can you use them, the ones out of your cabinet that maybe you're cooking with? I'll tell you exactly my top 8 today, what to look for, and on the label, the things you're looking for to see if they're safe for your skin. Do you need a special oil? Keep in mind, I'm not talking essential oils. These are stable carrier oils that I'm talking about. The ones that can make your face look and feel and act beautiful. They just soften. They give you more vibrance, more bounce. You know, when I was starting this video, I got all of my oils out. I have a lot of them around my house. I use them at different times. I test different ones. I have oils in my skincare. We're going to go through exactly which ones do what for your face, whether it's acne skin, dry skin, whether you're trying to get wrinkles or blemishes. There's an oil for just about every concern. And the good part is there's no fragrances or preservatives. Now, if you're taking one like this, for instance, and I'll provide the link, I'm going to read this to you so you see. This is a jojoba oil, and it's cold pressed. It's organic, certified organic, chemical free, lightweight, fast absorbing. Now on here, it's going to say something like for hair, face, and body. That doesn't much matter to you. For all hair, skin types. Don't worry too much about that. Of course, it's cruelty-free and vegan. A lot of people like that. Bottled in the USA. I do like things that are manufactured here. For my products, that's what I do. In the case of this one, it's going to be non-GMO and USDA organic certified. So that gives you an idea of what you're looking for. I'll tell you what cold press means as well. If you have them lying around your home already, then that's great. You'll be able to re-look at the label with what I give you and determine if those are right for you or you should be using. Now these are in no particular order, but number 1 is avocado oil. This is going to be a great one if you have fine lines, particularly smile lines. When you smile and you get those lines around the edge of the mouth, you don't want to add volume here because it won't look good. It'll make you look puffy or wider down here, but if you want to plump those lines, tighten the skin down the lower face or any other fine lines, this is your product, cold pressed avocado oil. It's important to note here, and this applies for them all, we want cold pressed, meaning not heated and refined that you might cook with. Cold pressed refers to just that. They take the seed, they cold press it down to get the oils from the seed or fruit. So the cold pressing of this avocado oil allows its antioxidants to maintain. The refined ones tend to be heated and you lose some of these antioxidants, A, D, and E, and they help to treat dry, flaky, itchy skin. Now avocado oil, it's loaded with potassium, lecithin, and essential fatty acids, and they help nourish and moisturize your skin. I make a point on that fatty acids because a lot of you know how important having fatty acids in skincare is. Now it's also anti-inflammatory and it's been used and studied in wound healing. Now this avocado oil is a heavier type of oil. It's best used at night, but what it does a good job of is plumping. We all love plumping, helps with fine lines. Now, number 2, cold pressed grapeseed oil. We all like this one. I have it in my Ultra Moisture. I love it in my skincare, and so you know I love it from that. I talk about it all the time, but this is of course just the pure oil, and yes, you can apply it. You can buy it inexpensively. Grapeseed oil is particularly good for the under eye region, dark circles, fine lines, a tired eye, a baggy under eye. It comes from grapes. So what does that mean? It's rich in phenolic compounds. We all know and hear those. It's why people say that wine is a little healthier for you than alcohol. But grapeseed oil here, it's a byproduct then of the wine making, the cold pressing of that. After wine is made by pressing these grapes, the grape seeds are left behind and the seed oil is extracted with the leftover grape seeds, just like I mentioned with the cold pressing. This oil is particularly rich, again, in vitamins C, D, E, and fatty acids again. So it's very effective in treating wrinkles and lines. There's also something about it that helps with dark circles under the eyes. That's why I often promote it for that. It helps reduce scars, it has the anti-inflammatory effect, and it can often help acne and other breakouts. Now this is a lighter weight oil. When you put it on, you'll see it's easily absorbed into the skin, and for this reason you can use it in the morning. It won't look greasy like a coconut oil might. That can tend to leave you looking a little greasy, same with avocado. But this one is okay in the morning. I put links to this product and the upcoming products in the more info section below this video, and you can see right here below each video, if you click here, you will find these links. Number 3, speaking of coconut oil. Now, this is a heavier oil, as I said, so be careful. It's best used at night. It's a great skin cleanser. Okay, if you're double cleansing, I have a complete video on that. If you're trying to remove things, this is a great inexpensive way. You might try that. Now, it's a thicker oil. Keep in mind, oils can, if they're on your skin and you're exposed to sun, especially thicker oils, because they're not absorbing as much, you might get or lend yourself to getting more sun exposure, oxidization, and burning of the skin, particularly. So heavy oils like this, again, use them at night. Coconut oil is rich in medium chain fatty acids, and that helps them revitalize and re-nourish dry and dehydrated skin. It also has antimicrobial, which means antibacterial, it's killing the microbes effects, and so it's very effective at fighting skin infections. Many skincare products, as you know, have this. When you get these oils, one thing you're going to note is that it's not going to smell like coconut as much as you might want it to. That's good, because often that smell is an additive fragrance. So when you get it, don't expect you to put on smell like you're at the beach. Number 4, and I like pomegranate juice. You know that, mixed with soda water, but this is cold pressed pomegranate oil, again from the seeds. This is particularly good for the neck region, where we really see elastin and collagen loss, fine lines, and that loose skin that bothers everyone around the neck. This oil is rich in antioxidants, and it helps moisturize dry skin, and it helps soothe itchiness and irritation. It helps regenerate new cells and increases, therefore, what? Elasticity of the skin. Absolutely important, because elastin and collagen is what we lose over time. You know that graph I always show, maintain elastin, and it helps boost elastin and collagen. It reduces the appearance of scarring, so it's been used in scarring, and it promotes reversal of skin damage and leaves lasting moisture. But again, this one's not greasy. When you put it on, you'll see it doesn't clog pores. It's a lighter oil, so it can be used during the day and in the morning. You know, I take that pomegranate juice, I take a third of the cup, add soda water. Pomegranate is just great all around, it has a lot of antioxidants. I mentioned acne, just a note here. Acne mostly comes from bacteria and clogging of the pores. Oils don't necessarily clog pores and lead to acne per se. If you use too much, it can. So let's talk about amounts for all these oils. It's about 4 to 6 drops. For instance, this one here, it has a dropper on it, which I like. And just a few drops is all you need. The spreadability of oils is amazing. Now, number 5, cold pressed. It's in a lot of your body oils. That's how I use it. Jojoba oil. You're going to come into my clinic and you're going to say, I got loose skin on my body, my elbows, my knees, just not the same elasticity as I had before. Think jojoba oil. It's great for the face, but wonderful for your body. One of the most studied plant oils, of course, in skincare. You see it everywhere. And yeah, it is in my Ultra Moisture as well. I have it as part of my face cream. But just as a standalone oil itself, it exhibits emollient properties. And this helps to nourish and moisturize the skin by providing that extra protective barrier on the surface. As an emollient, it makes the skin super soft. That's what emollients do. Feels hydrated and smooth. For this reason, it's used in those with atopic dermatitis. And many of you have this issue. This one works great. It also has anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, so it's effective in treating acne and pimples, but it is a heavy oil, so you have to be careful. Now, number 6 is an interesting one because, of course, J-Lo talked about the olive oil. I have a whole video on olive oil itself, but it's not my number 1. It's not the best one. It doesn't have a lot of antioxidants. It is high in oleic acid. It's not the one that I'm going to most recommend. Sorry to all the Italians out there. I know a lot of people use it on skin. It is good. It's just not my top. I do recommend eating olive oil. Very healthy. Remember J-Lo did say that's why she looked young. So some people do swear by it. Now, if you're going to do it, you want to use pure virgin cold pressed olive oil. If you have virgin or extra virgin olive oil, that by nature means it's not refined or heated, it's cold pressed. So that's the one you're looking for, and you may well have that one in your house. Number 7, one of my favorites. This is a light oil, sunflower oil. I might use this in the middle of the day sometimes. This is one that has linoleic and oleic acid in a very nice ratio. It's a great oil for your skin barrier because it's a light oil. It makes it versatile. Number 8 you're hearing more and more about is safflower oil. Think massaging oil, not just body massage. I'm talking facial massage, and that upward motion massage of the face helps increase blood flow, helps with your fat pads, and helps give you a smooth, beautiful look. So if you're into massaging the face, I know many of you are, many say that they see good results from that, think safflower oil. And some people believe that it affects the fat pads as well. But here you go, for 10 bucks or so, you can have pure safflower oil. It is on the lighter side, it's like sunflower. It's high in linoleic acid. We like that. We like linoleic, and in fact, it's 70% linoleic. So very high content. It has, which is vitamin F, by the way. You don't hear that one that often, but that's linoleic acid. So that provides moisture and plumpness without that high weight of, say, coconut oil. It helps the skin barrier. You don't get a lot of UV accentuation from it because it's lighter, so it helps protect against smoke and free radicals. It also does moisturize real well. What you're going to find with oils, they just make your skin feel soft. That's how I would put it. You want to apply this to damp skin. Most of these oils you can apply to skin that's already damp, especially the lighter oils. For reference, the oils that are in my Ultra Moisture are grapeseed, jojoba, and sunflower of the list that I went through. Now remember, in the more info below where it says show more, all the links are there to the top oils that I like, and they're inexpensive. Now, if you want to watch my 6 precautions when using oils, you can click here. There's 6 things you need to know before using oils. And if you want to click down here, watch my playlist on supplements. A lot of the same things that are in oils, we eat to keep your skin and body beautiful, healthy, and vibrant.